Today is an exciting video because I'm finally doing my Q&A. Woo, woo. So yeah, I love being able to interact with you guys. So I find that answering your questions is kind of another cool way I get to talk to you guys. And if you guys have any ideas on videos on where I can, I just dropped my phone, where I can interact with you guys, leave them down below. Like any ideas, just let me know. Thank you all for submitting your questions. I didn't think I would get this much, and it's exciting. Let's get into it. First question by Simple Equestrian. What is your favorite memory of you and Luna? Whoa, that's a hard one. This is difficult because there's a lot of good things with my horse. Oh yeah, I guess favorite memory. I think she knows the sound of my car because I pull in and I already see her walking to the gates. It just made me so happy. Bucking_ponies asked, when you first met Luna, what made you know she was the one for you? Was there something in particular, or was it her overall personally that won you over? So from the pictures, I was not attracted. I liked that she was gray, but she was a bit too drafty for me, and I was like, I don't know. But when I saw her, oh my gosh, in the stall, oh my gosh, she was huge and just beautiful, and just already by her looks, I was like, oh my gosh, she's adorable and I want her. And then I rode her, and she seemed pretty calm. Not what she is now, but and she was so eager to jump, which made me very excited. And I don't know, she was just an overall like very happy horse. So and had like a good personality about her, so I was just very excited, and I kind of knew from there that she was going to be mine if it worked out. Natalie Gomez, what's your favorite thing to do with Luna in the summer? Probably swimming, because that's like the one summery thing. Chloe_Faith, what was Luna's registered name? She didn't have any papers. When she came though, her name was Nina. So it kind of sounds like Luna. And then Laura Ruthven, do you want to have a career involving horses when you're older? If not, what do you want to do as a career? I would love to have a career involving horses. I potentially would like to be a vet, but I know that's a lot of school, so I don't know. So that's kind of, I'm aiming at like biology, like animal bio for now. So we'll see. Helico, I don't know how to say that. It's just like a little. What is your worst experience or moment with Luna? Probably when I lunged her in the winter and she would literally kick out at me. It's very loving. Avery Wingfield asked, what type of bit do you use with Luna? It's a full cheek egg butt snaffle. Jade_Elliot_ asks, what made you decide to start horse riding? Well, basically my mom. She signed me up for camp when I was like 7 or something, and then I did like horse camp for 3 years, and I just loved it. I loved being around horses, and I loved like farm life, I guess. So I guess that's where it all started. Hannah Bailey asked, opinion on barrel racing. It is super cool. I did try it once in Poland, like when I did a horse camp there. It was cool, and I think it's a very intense, exciting sport, and I would be down to try it again. Kaylin Reed on Twitter asked, what is your usual Starbucks drink? I love Starbucks and I am obsessed, so I would have to say caramel macchiato, either hot or cold, is both very, very good. Rachel Kim asked, what has been one of the hardest things when working with Luna? And I guess just getting her into a frame and getting her to be more soft and supple. That's something we're working on a lot now, and it's kind of coming along. Life of Maul asked, how many jodhpurs do you have? Like 10 pairs. AMZ_185, do you have any tips for working with a green horse? And what's your favorite horse breed and color? So any tips for working with a green horse? Basically take things slow. Don't rush in anything. It's so easy to get frustrated. So yeah, that would be my one tip. Yeah, that's really it. And what's your favorite horse breed and color? Favorite horse breed? I don't know. Like, there's a lot. I don't know. Let's just go with Clydesdales because they're pretty. Or Percherons. Breed and color. I want to own a paint. Emma Deco asked, what do you like to do in your spare time apart from riding? Oh, in this winter I snowboard and I like hanging out with my friends. The friends that I have. But yeah, that's it. Oh, and then she also asked, do you think you will ever get another horse and keep Luna? That would be the dream. I don't know if I'd have time, but eventually I do want to keep Luna for as long as I can. And then if I have the money and time, then sure, I would get another horse. Taylor Steele, how do you pay for uni, college, and your horse? Help. Well, I'm going to university not this year, but hopefully the year after. So I'm not really worrying about that right now. I'm just going to be working all of next year, so that's how I help pay. And my parents also help out a lot too. Kristen D, are you going to take Luna to college and what do you plan to study? So like I said, I plan on studying hopefully like biology. And I would love to take her to college. I just don't know how to work money-wise because already going to college and like university is very expensive. So being able to afford a horse is very lucky. So I don't know. We'll see how that'll work out. Maybe I'll lease her out or something. But I definitely do not want to sell her. That would be the last resort. Does Alyssa Foti, does Luna have shoes on? No, she doesn't as of right now. Emmeline Godfrey asked, how many ribbons have you won? Too much. Just kidding. Like barely. I don't know. I just have like a lot from a lot of schooling shows, like all in a box, so I can't count them. Brooke Dashiel, any tips for moving barns and how to deal with barn brats? Just kidding. Moving barns. Alright. So basically, if you feel uncomfortable or just something is off at the barn that you are at right now, you're not progressing or something, I would 100% don't doubt yourself. Just try looking for another barn. Every time I have had the slightest doubt that this wasn't like I could be at a better place and I moved, I totally did not regret that decision. So there are lots of barns everywhere, so I'm sure there's many barns in your location wherever you are, so there's always options. So I would for sure recommend checking it out, because why be stuck in a place where there's drama or just you're not progressing and stuff like that. It's just stupid. Just move on. How to deal with barn brats. I know that there are many of those, so ignore them. There's not much you can do to change how they are. So, like, if you really like the barn and then there's just the occasional barn brat, then just try not to associate yourself with them. You don't need to. You're there to ride your horse or whatever, so you don't need to interact with them. Anna Alexander, how long have you been riding and how did you find your passion for horses? I've been riding for about 9 years now. And how did you find your passion? I don't know. I just was signed up for camp, like I said, and it started from there. Okay. Isabella Ava, she asked a couple questions. Can you vlog more? Yes, I want to. What is the most difficult thing about riding Luna? And that would definitely be how strong she is. The Percheron definitely comes out because her head is huge and it's heavy, and she's just generally a strong horse, so I have to learn to ride that. Diagonals and leads. If you didn't do jumpers, what would you want to do with Luna? Probably dressage or just, I don't know, anything really. I feel like she could do anything. Kayla Weil. What is the tallest Luna jumped? She herself? She's jumped like 4 or 6 when I free lunged her, which was impressive. Kate Murphy. I just started jumping my green pony. Do you have any advice or different exercises that have helped you with jumping Luna in the past? Basically, with green horses, they just have to figure it out. I would, it takes time. Just do a lot of X's and like trot, like put poles in front of the jump so that they can get their spacing, and kind of like little things like that definitely help with jumping a green horse. Rachel Edwards, what type of brands do you recommend? I recommend Carrots because I love their breeches. They're really comfortable and cheap. Eco Gold, obviously, if you guys don't know, that's a good half pad and saddle pads and stuff. Right, and Ariat, it's good for stuff too. Equine_fly asked, how high are you jumping Luna now? Well, it can range from like 2'6" to like 3'6". That's like rare though. So like generally from like 2'6" to like 3 feet. Anna's, I'm just not gonna read that. Has there ever been a point in owning Luna where you thought she was too much to handle or wish you had another horse? Not wish I had another horse, I just have thought I had thought she was too much to handle for me and that I wasn't up to dealing with her, and I thought maybe if someone else had her they would do better with her and they would be doing all these things, and I can't do that because I'm not strong enough. And yeah, I have felt like that, and it's a crappy feeling and you don't want to feel like that, especially with your own horse, but I kind of just have to get over myself and just keep doing it because there'll always be someone that's better for her, but I think I'm doing okay. Honestly, I think that's enough. If you guys want another Q&A, then let me know. And thank you so much. I got so many questions. It was just overwhelming. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.